This is the first attempt of flying the Mavrik, this time with all the instruments we need for the research project. We have previously made a maiden flight with all the modifications, and it was really successful. It was really stable. It worked perfectly, and as you can see in the other video, the chances are quite hard because we have modified almost the whole thing. Well, now this test is just to see how the video, the thermal image, and the normal FPV camera work together with the video recording and so on. Well, I'm going to now I forgot to tell this. Now the takeoff weight of the drone is 9.4 kilograms. So I'm going to take off and to see if everything works as well as it did in the past without these settings. In manual mode without GPS, and there is a wind of around 20 kilometers per hour. I'm going to move it just a little bit. You can see the wind is pushing. It is still stable, very noisy. It is a very noisy machine because of the turbulence of the vortex interference. Wind is quite strong. You can see wind. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. To check a stabilization. I'm still in manual mode. It's difficult. Wind is moving the drone everywhere. I want to check it in these conditions because we don't know if during the project that is for construction we are going to have enough coverage of GPS. Now we are going to stop. We are going to stop recording because we are going to check the image with a Google. Stabilization is good.
Sí, yes. ¿Eso lo estás haciendo tú?
I'm doing it.
La
calm.
térmica se queja un poco más. La otra, bien. Se ve un poco de balanceo, pero más suave.
Thermal camera is supplied by an external battery to reduce interferences, but it seems even this way we are getting some interference in the thermal camera. I will upload a video when we start the recorder that is on board to show you the situation.
Bueno, la interferencia cuando aparecen las dos, o sea que debe ser...
Stabilization is good now?
Sí, hombre, se nota más vibración en la cámara térmica. La cámara FPV se mueve algo, pero menos. Porque, bueno, la cámara térmica tiene solo 9 hercios de refresco, con lo cual le cuesta más...
Lo voy a decir. Thermal camera has a swept frequency of only 9 Hz, so it is normal to receive more interference and to see it in the Google's worse than in the other FPV camera. Now the wind is really strong. I'm going to land. I think it is enough for the test.
Bravo, Manes. Excellent.
Okay, this is dedicated to the manufacturer. Really, I don't want to be nasty, but it is true that this product shouldn't have never been sold with the structure it had with the battery in the left part, on the rear part. The gimbal is now behind. I think it's not fair to sell this product without testing it carefully. Of course, some things about aerodynamics should be taken into account. One cannot think a drone, because of all the electronics of the flight controller, is going to fly even if you have not taken into account anything concerning the vortex created by the propeller, the type of propeller, its flexibility, and the mechanical structure tolerance, and so on. But well, now it is useful. We will work with it without any trouble. I think it's going to be a successful project. And finally, you've got this. If you have had the bad luck of buying this product, well, at least you have now a reference of how modifying it and making it work. Well,